Hi, I'm Amanda Riley, and this is a Fashion Rebellion workshop at the Fashion Factory. Today I'm going to teach you how to mend a tear in your clothing. So, denim. This is a fabric that is very, very thirsty, and it takes between 7 and 10,000 litres. That's 7 and 10,000 litres of fresh water to make just one pair of jeans. And this is happening in countries where they can't afford to waste fresh water. There's really not enough to go around. So this means that we need to learn how to repair denim. Not only the water, they use a lot of pesticide as well on the cotton plants, and this is causing terrible pollution for all the families living near rivers, and there's a lot of runoff of the land into rivers and streams. Anyway, it's causing environmental chaos. So we need to learn how to make our denim last longer. So today I'm going to show you how to fix your jeans if you don't like tears in them, that is. This is a very nice pair of jeans in very good quality. And the only problem with them, as you can see, is they're a little bit drafty between the legs. So this is the usual place where the rip is going to happen first. And actually, it's really easy to fix. And I'm going to show you today how to do this. So these are freestyle or free motion sewing machine feet. And you will need one of these. They both do exactly the same thing, and they look a little bit different. One has a more of an open metal ring, and one has a clear ring like that. So they both do exactly the same thing. Freestyle or free motion sewing machine foot. That's what you need to get. You can get them from Amazon for about £10. And you can actually have a lot of fun with it when you have one of these, because you also use these to do freestyle machine embroidery, and I will show you at some point how to do that as well, but for now we are just going to use them for darning. We call it darning, but it's mending holes in your clothes. And like I say, you can get them very easily on Amazon. Freestyle or free motion sewing machine foot. So what we need to do is remove the sewing machine foot that's already on here. So make sure that your machine is switched off. Mine's obviously on at the moment, but I'm just putting it on because so that you can see properly. So make sure your light's off and your machine is off when you do this. So there will be a big screw on the side of the machine foot. So you undo this like that, and you take the foot away. Don't lose it. Put it into your accessory tray, and then you're going to put your freestyle foot onto the machine. Now it looks a little bit complicated, but the way I like to remember it is that these two little arms, can you see these two little arms coming forward? They're sort of like a little grabby hand like this. And the grabby hand needs to go around the post here, and then the big screw goes in. So if you put it behind at the back, the two little grabby hands come round to the front, and then, oh, it is a bit fiddly, but then the screw goes in, and you tighten this up really, really tight, like this. And that is the machine foot in. So now that you've got your freestyle or free motion foot in place, you need to drop the feed dog. The feed dog is the little piece of metal underneath the needle, and it looks like teeth. And the feed dog actually pulls the fabric underneath the needle when you're sewing. So we don't need to have that when we're sewing freestyle, because we're going to be moving the fabric ourselves. So we don't need that to pull our fabric. So we need to drop them. So on my machine, to do that, I'm going to take off the accessory tray, and there's a lever at the back, and I'm just going to flick it the opposite direction, and hopefully you'll be able to see the feed dog is now dropped. So probably somewhere around the machine here, you're going to find a lever that you flick the opposite way to drop your feed dog. So for this job, you're going to need some of this. This is iron-on interfacing, and it's a woven one, a cotton interfacing. And you use interfacing any way you want to reinforce or stiffen a garment. So inside cuffs, inside collars, inside waistbands. So it's really useful, and you're always going to need it in sewing. So I would suggest getting a couple of meters. This is a lightweight quality. Lightweight to medium weight is okay for this job. So it just looks like a normal cotton one side. On the other side, it has like a spray glue on it, and so we're going to cut out a couple of small pieces, and we're going to turn the jeans inside out and lay them down and pull this tear together, get all the threads to the inside, and then place your interfacing glue side down. Try not to get that wrong, because otherwise you're going to ruin the iron. And then you just put a hot iron on it, and it's going to melt. You don't have to use steam. The glue's going to melt like that to cover up your hole. And then you do the other side. So we're going to colour match our thread, and for that always do it by a single strand rather than from the whole spool. Okay, we thread up, and if you haven't worked out how to thread up, please go to my beginners tutorials on threading up, making a bobbin and bringing up your bottom thread. You're going to thread up. Then we are going to put the machine needle to a central setting. We're going to set it to a straight stitch, and we are going to reduce our stitch length to 0. So I'm going to remove the accessory tray from my machine. Turn the jeans out the right way, and now take the tear underneath the presser foot like this. You can see there. Okay, so you only want to be sewing through that layer, obviously. So I'm going to drop my presser foot, put my needle down through the fabric, and just do a few stitches on the spot, just to get things started, and that's also instead of a back stitch. So then I'm just going to start moving the machine over and over, backwards and forwards. You can see this across the tear like this, taking all the threads down. And the more we do this, the stronger that area is going to become. You can see this properly. Maybe I'll just try and move the camera in a bit more. I mean, really, no one is going to see this at all because of the position of it. So it's not like you even need to be very neat here. You just need lots of stitching, lots and lots and lots and lots of stitching. I don't even bother trying to make it neat like this. Now we get going. Lots and lots of stitching. And you can see you can just go any direction. This messy. I like it to be messy. The messier it is, the stronger it is. It seems. See how we can move this bring in all those light bits. So it looks like the dark original denim again. So you just keep it moving. And the hole will eventually completely disappear. This area, you can even go beyond the hole a little bit if you just really want to make that whole area really, really strong. And if you've got good colour matched thread, you're never going to see this. It's actually quite good fun. There we go. It's like magic. Okay. See how that hole has pretty much disappeared now. Can you see that? Now you can go on for much longer than this. So this area is going to be very, very strong now once I finish this, with all this stitching. You want to make sure you have a nice full bobbin before you do this. Okay, I'm going to stop it there, so I'm just going to do a few stitches on the spot now. Needle up, press a foot up, take it out, my threads, you can see how it looks now. You can give it a good press. Basically, when you now wear these, you're not going to notice this at all, and this is now very reinforced. It's actually a lot stronger than it was before. So here we are. You can now see they are as good as new and even stronger than before. Here now, they will last a very long time. Let's see them on. No rips visible. Looks brilliant. Thanks, Elliot. So that was how to mend your denim. Please do mend your denim, because there is a huge environmental crisis going on out there because of the amount of denim that is being consumed by the Western world. And it's very easy to do, very enjoyable, and your jeans will be even stronger and last longer afterwards. Get yourself one of these, a freestyle foot, and you'll be well away. So for the next mender and alter workshop, I'm going to show you how to mend a tear or a rip in a much lighter weight garment, like a blouse or a top or a skirt. And please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye!